Hello, this is the Lunatic from the Woods. Uh, Talk a little bit about telepathy and how I experienced this thing here. So it's something that started to slowly develop in me. At first, it came out like this wave of energy, and I was feeling this wave of energy from people. It was only like certain people, and it would kind of radiate through my body. Really cool. I was like, whoa, what was that? And I kind of like I was doing all kinds of research because a lot of weird stuff was started happening, and I found out that it was that person was having like a thought about me. So I'm like, oh, that's weird. And then like time progressed, and these things started to like slowly develop even more, to the point where like I could, feel the wave of energy, and there would be like a message, and I'd be like, oh, okay, well, that person doesn't like me, or oh, well, okay, well, this person's thinking this. And my wife's like staring at me like I'm nuts, like it's the lunatic from the woods here. So yeah, really wild stuff. And people are in constant telepathic communication anyway. I mean, you're exchanging messages to and from each other all the time. If you ever got a bad feeling about something or somebody, you were kind of like reading their thoughts on like a different level. But there's different levels of this stuff. I mean, this stuff goes so deep. I mean, you could go very deep into it, where to the point where you're like diving into other people's consciousness. It's crazy. Like I mean, I got so far deep into it, I started to realize that like I was seeing things in people that they weren't even aware of. So it's just like they weren't aware of it. And it was stuff that they were thinking or feel like underlying feelings. There's just layers and layers of information. It gets very deep. I mean, this stuff goes far beyond just the subtle things. I mean, people who are blocked off from it, and that's just with technology, like everything that's going on, you get blocked from a lot of that stuff. Your mind blocks it out. So someone comes up to you and they're like in a business suit and they look good and they just showered and trimmed their hair and everything, but then on the side they're like murdering people and stuff. Someone who's totally like not aware of any of that stuff, or blocked it out somehow, with technology and all kinds of other weird thoughts, and they're not going to see that. They're just going to be like, oh, this guy's a nice guy because he's dressed a certain way. They're looking at that. They're not looking into the eyes. I mean, the eyes show everything. It's the window to the soul. It goes along with other myths and stuff, like the myth about Medusa. You look at her eyes and she would turn you into stone. So what were they really saying? They were saying that like you look into Medusa's eyes and she takes all your energy, because like an energy vampire. Yeah, really, really wild stuff. But this stuff goes deep, man. Like it keeps going. I don't even know how far it goes. I mean, it goes far. I mean, I've gotten far into it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you today. Just a couple cool things about telepathy. I got to the point where I could actually feel, the thought energy coming from people. And so that's all I got. Like, comment, and subscribe. I send a little picture of the sun. I post a little picture to the sun for all the people who subscribed. Yeah, get on that, and you can drink your cup of coffee or tea, or you look at the picture of the sun. And you guys have a blessed day. And I'll also leave a link for a cool journal that kind of goes along with this. Maybe just like a notebook. You could record all your thoughts and emotions and stuff like that. I'll leave that one. Okay. You guys have a good day.